Hi, and welcome to this episode of Blaze New Trails Academy, where we want to get you excited about having Blaze New Trails. Whether it's been collecting dust on your shelf or you just bought it, we're going to give you some tips and ideas on how you can use it with your family. Today, we're looking at Chapter 3, which is all about butterflies. In this chapter, we focus mainly on monarchs, although there are many butterfly species that you could work with in your own home. The great thing about this experiment is that you don't need anything fancy. You don't need a big yard, you don't need any big habitat. All you need is a couple of milkweed plants from your local nursery to get started. You can grow those right in a pot, outside your front door, outside your back door, wherever works best that you're going to be able to watch and see what happens. From there, monarchs just know, the butterflies know that the milkweed is there. They're going to come, they're going to drink the nectar from the flowers, they're going to lay their eggs on the underside of the leaves, and then pretty soon you're going to have little tiny baby caterpillars. Those are the monarch caterpillars, and we'll share some photographs with you what those look like. As they grow and they eat the milkweed, you're going to watch them right there on the plant, and then I suggest getting a butterfly habitat, kind of like this. Now, you can get these anywhere, and I'm sure even your local nursery has them or an online source. If you can notice, inside we have some monarchs that just came out of their chrysalis. What you're going to do with your habitat is, when the caterpillars get nice and big and you don't think they're going to get any bigger, you're going to take them and put them inside your habitat. And generally within a day or so, they will crawl to the top and they'll form their chrysalis. The chrysalises take about 7 to 10 days, and then the monarch butterflies emerge. And that's what we have to share with you today. I want to show you this because I want to get you excited about doing something so simple yet so beautiful with your children. This activity can be done any time of the year, but monarchs generally are going to be more active during the spring and summer. There's lots and lots of books that you can read about the butterflies, which we have those listed in the book. And we also have it in the guide in the back with the weekly guide. We have some more books about butterflies back there for you. So just know that your Blaze New Trails is so much more than just a few little experiments. You can use it year after year. Now, Chapter 3 on butterflies has 3 different experiments. You could choose to do one a year, or one in the spring and one in the summer. Blaze New Trails is set up to benefit you, to work around your family and your schedule. But I really hope that you take the time to do Chapter 3 on butterflies and get some monarchs for yourself. These are the monarch caterpillars we have been raising out here on the back porch in one pot. They're just the right size to bring inside for the next experiment, having them form a chrysalis. What I have to show you today is a monarch butterfly who has just come out of his chrysalis. His wings are still drying, so he's not able to fly yet, but he's able to crawl around really well. And I wanted to show you this while you're getting used to Blaze New Trails, to get you excited about the experiments that you can do right in your own backyard. You know, this is such a simple project. You don't need a huge backyard. All you need is a pot of milkweed. I would suggest going to your local nursery and buying at least 3 plants. The thing about monarchs is the caterpillars eat a lot and they can pretty much devour one plant pretty quickly. So that's your first step in the experiment. Next, you can also grow seeds, which you can buy those seeds, or you can watch your plant flower and watch the seed pod and get the seeds from there. This is going to be the last step in your experiment, actually having the butterflies. You and your children will be so excited. You know, we've been doing this about 9 years and it never gets old. Watching these beautiful creatures come alive, dry their wings, and then fly off. So I encourage you, if it's the season where you live, to get excited about Chapter 3 in your Blaze New Trails.